eZWay Network presents your favorite stars. From the positive paparazzi, we're doing it the easy way. It's your celebritunity to red carpet access. From interviews that matter, from celebrities, influencers, and entrepreneurs, networking you for your success. Eric Zuley gives his fans, eZWay family, eZWay TV subscribers, social media followers, eZWay supporters, the best of Eric Zuley interviews.
Hey everybody, welcome to Get Animated the Easy Way. How would you like to have your podcast or even your live stream show animated, look like me, and be able to do really cool things that other people can't do? Yeah, make some money. Monetize the screen, monetize the monitor, monetize the microphone. Get with us. Contact 877-399-2929 or email eZWayNetwork@gmail.com to get animated the easy way. eZWay Broadcasting presents the Golden Promoter Award. In recognition of your drive, resilience, and heart in helping our cause.
Looking to take the next step? Join the eZWay Network and become part of our eZWay family. Host your own TV show. Accelerate your viewership, as you will be seen on platforms such as Roku, Amazon, Apple. Brand yourself and affiliate yourself with celebrities, artists, influencers, and power players. For more information on how to start your own show, channel, or network, go to eZWayPromotions.com. To stay updated on all our upcoming events, text eZWay to 55678. Are you looking to accelerate your influence? eZWayWall.com is a new site that allows you to promote yourself, business, brand, and your products as an influencer. You can share your ideas, receive comments, promote and brand yourself with the power of affiliation. Associate yourself and your brand with the power players of today to become leaders of tomorrow. Come and join the eZWay Wall today. Sign up at wall.eZWayBroadcasting.com or text eZWayWall to 55678.
All right, guys, welcome to another episode of eZWay Live. Thank you so much for tuning in again today, because we have another awesome expert for you guys. And if you see what I'm wearing on my head right now, this is called Brain Tap. Thank you to our sponsor, Brain Tap, for bringing us the abilities to help everybody for de-stressing. And this show is brought to you by Brain Tap. So thank you so much. Go to eZWayWall.com, get yourself a Brain Tap, click on shop, and you'll get a special discount. So, all right, let's get right into the show, shall we? And then as we are doing that, I'm also going to let you guys know and remind you to get my book. My book is coming out. Woohoo! My book is coming out here real soon, early September. We have some of the biggest influencers, the biggest celebrities, the biggest amazing people. And so today we have an amazing guest. Bobbie Chance is a Hollywood icon, and she and her actor-producer son, Richie Chance, own Hollywood Actors Showcase for 30 years, aspiring actors and celebrities. Ryan Reynolds, Scarlett Johansson, Brad Pitt, Sir Anthony Hopkins, Jennifer Aniston. Guys, you need to share this you need to share this out. I'm telling you, you need to share this out. We're looking for that golden promoter. Get the golden bell. We'll bring you on, let you meet Bobbie. I mean, she's doing it. She's an acting coach to the stars. She's received 4 Lifetime Achievement Awards, including the Special Merit from the Southern California Motion Picture Society, which also honored Audrey Hepburn, Judy Garland, John Travolta, and Michael Jackson. I got a story for John Travolta. We'll talk about we'll share our John Travolta stories, Bobbie. And just to name a few. So Bobbie, she starred in 13 reality shows, including the Kardashian Show, and she's currently starring in so much. I mean, her resume is just too much to actually say everything in its entirety. So after this commercial break, we're going to be bringing in Bobbie Chance, the A-list acting coach, acting teacher extraordinaire, actor herself. I mean, we're going to learn a lot from Bobbie. This is going to be a real great show, and I appreciate you guys for tuning in. So we'll be right back with Bobbie after these messages.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Willis, owner and executive producer of BETV. Right now, we're looking for positive content and are opening the door to all the quality, elite YouTube channels out there to submit to us their content. Call 877-399-2929 if you'd like to be on BETV.
This is what I would like to see as a love scene, as something very tender, because you care about him and you waited for him all night and you love him. Action.
Where were you? You were supposed to call. I waited.
This is not a cop show. I don't need to answer this.
Get in there. Get in there with him.
You're a liar and a horrible friend. I don't need people like you anymore.
Come on, Chloe, get in there.
The Oscars are Hollywood magic at its very best. We love to marvel at the glitz, the glamour, and the sheer perfection of an A-list movie star. But perfection comes at a price tag that is, because it's guaranteed that every star who walks onto that Oscar stage Sunday night didn't make it there alone.
When you see a celebrity that walks down the red carpet, you're actually seeing a brand. And what does it take to make that brand? It takes an entire team, anywhere from 20 to 200 people to craft that image. It takes a publicist, a PR person, managers, agents, lawyers, personal assistants. It takes everything from a makeup artist, a celebrity manicurist, even a celebrity tanner to get him to look perfect for that red carpet walk.
And another very important member of a star's team out here, and this may surprise you, is an acting coach. Marilyn Monroe famously used one, and so have Hollywood heavyweights such as Jennifer Aniston and Will Smith. And they don't come with a more glowing resume than Hollywood acting coach Bobbie Chance.
All right, guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and bring in our guest today on eZWay Live, which you guys will be able to digitally shake her hand, and we're going to be looking for one lucky fan to get to know Bobbie and have a conversation with our expert today. Without further ado, let's bring on to the show Bobbie Chance.
Hey.
How you doing? Welcome to the show.
How you doing? I want you to know this is my virgin Zoom interview. I've never done a Zoom interview, only for you. First one.
Well, we are on eZWay Network. This is our own special social platform, live on Roku, Apple, and Amazon, multiple other platforms. Thank you to all of our distribution. So glad that we could pop your streaming cherry. I'm just kidding. So, Bobbie, you have been doing this for I don't know how long. How long have you been doing this?
Well, I started out as a young starlet myself, making the beach party movies with Frankie and Annette, and then went on to do some independent films with some major heavyweights. And then I started coaching 30 years ago. 30
years. Wow.
30 years.
That's incredible. I bet you have a lot of fun stories with a lot of fun people.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I sure do. And what's really exciting for me, Eric, is to take that unknown actor and just mold them into the best that they can be and turn them into the celebrities that everybody out there, goes to see their movies and rents their films. That's exciting.
Definitely. And guys, I want to encourage you to comment if you have any questions for Bobbie during the interview. Any comments? We are looking for you guys. It's a very engaging show. Love Bobbie XOXO, and the comments start. So Bobbie, let's get into like the behind the scenes, the fun stories. I mean, you coached and worked with Scarlett Johansson and Khloe Kardashian. I actually have a very interesting story. I met Khloe with Lamar at a party, and they were not too sober when I met them, and it was. But they're awesome people. Shouts to Khloe and Lamar. And so, give us who out of everybody that you've worked with, who stands out in your head the most, and why?
Oh my gosh, that's not an easy one. I happen to love Scarlett, because if you met her when I started working with her, you would have walked right by her. I mean, you'd say, oh, she's cute, and you would have walked right by, but she had such fire. She had, and she listened to everything and took direction brilliantly and blossomed into this artist, which is really what she is. And I just love her to death.
Well, Scarlett is amazing. I love her as the Black Widow and so many other films. And
Lucy. Did you see her in Lucy?
No, I haven't. Which one's that?
It's a sci-fi film that she starred in. She was amazing.
Scarlett, it's called Lucy?
It's called Lucy. And she was amazing because she transformed into a computer robot, but she was still human. So she was really cool in that. I just love her to death. Also, Ryan Reynolds was very cool. You would have walked right by him too, but he was really dedicated.
I loved Ryan Reynolds. I mean, you talked about Lucy and Scarlett Johansson, so I was just going to kind of show that as we're talking there.
Oh yeah, look at her. I mean, she went all in. She went all into the part. That's what my actors have to do.
And Ryan Reynolds, I mean, he killed it in what was it, Notebook?
No, that's the other Ryan. That's Ryan Gossett. Ryan Reynolds did Batman or Superman or something.
I'm testing you. How well does Bobbie know her celebrities?
Yeah, but I don't watch those movies. I know. You know what I mean? I coach them, get them to where they got to be, but I don't watch their movies.
So you have an interesting resume. I mean, you've been in the industry for 30 years. You've helped Ryan Reynolds.
No. I've been in the industry for over 50 years.
50 years, and you don't look a day over 20. How's that possible?
Well, flattery is going to get you everywhere.
So you've worked with Ryan Reynolds, Scarlett Johansson, Brad Pitt, Sir Anthony Hopkins, Jennifer Aniston. I love Jennifer Aniston and Friends. I mean, talk to us a little bit about like some of these celebrities. Like any fun stories you could share with us?
Well, I'll tell you something really cool. Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston, I didn't coach them. They came to my studio for a workout. Okay. And I put Brad Pitt on stage and I put him through 25 different improvisations. You're a gay lawyer. You're a male nymphomaniac. You're a doctor. Your wife just cheated on you. Boom, boom, boom. And he rose to the occasion like you couldn't believe. He just got it all. I just saw somebody said Lucy's one of my favorite movies. You betcha. We've seen it 5 times. That one I did see. Anyway,
that's our editing team there, Bobbie. We wouldn't be able to do what we do with eZWay TV without Ian and Saskia and Glover's Own Deal Pictures. We definitely appreciate them. You are only as good as your team, right?
Yeah, it's the truth. Well, anyway, Brad Pitt came up to my studio and he worked out on my stage and he was so dedicated. And if you took it all away from him, he would still be the actor that he is. I just love him. And Jennifer was so cute when she came in. By the way, we're doing, and I would like to plug it, we're doing a series that I'm starring in. And Allison Chance, my daughter, is one of the producers and creators. And guess who is producing it?
What's the series called?
It's called Acting with Hollywood Stars.
That one?
Wow, you're fast.
So who's producing it? I saw it. My boy Larry Namer, E Entertainment.
Larry Namer, who is the founder of E Entertainment, and Randall Emmett, who produces. He produced. Look him up on IMDb. He produced over 125 films. He just did The Irishman with Al Pacino and Robert De Niro, and he also produces Vanderpump Rules, and he also produces Power, and now he's producing our series. Is that cool or what? I'm very excited about it.
That is really cool. Well, Bobbie, I don't know if you know, but we go way back with Mr. Namer. In fact, check this out.
Is a legend in the movie industry. Fred Willard, and I'm doing Hollywood the Easy Way.
I'm Larry Namer, co-founder of E Entertainment Television. I really wanted to say a few words about Eric Zuley, or EZ, as a lot of people know him.
Hi, I'm Christopher McDonald. I'm doing Hollywood the easy way.
Eric is an incredible entrepreneur in the entertainment business, particularly dealing with new media and matching celebrities to all kinds of new media experiences.
On my left, we have Chris Tucker.
He's been a host, a promoter, a great marketeer, and has been pretty well recognized for his consulting expertise.
Okay, now I want you guys to pause and watch what he says. Listen carefully.
I just want to say, Eric, keep up the dedication, the perseverance, and the creativity. You're helping to change the media world.
I'm Bernie Dorman.
You're helping to change the media world, says Larry Namer. So that's
Wow.
we work with the same similar people.
It's so true, and he's such a cool guy. And he and Randy and Ben Benward are putting our show together. But he's absolutely right, because you got a rhythm, you got a life force, and you got like that thing that you're so in the present. Most everybody's so full of it, and they're like, they don't call it like it is. You don't load up, as I say to my actors. You say it, and I love that about you. That is
thank you. Appreciate that, Bobbie. I think improv, and I think doing whatever you do from your soul is what really, people look for the real, not the molded. Too many people are molded and they try to do everything like everybody else. And we just started a movement, and we want to be leaders. But what about so you started a pretty big movement too, and a lot of people have followed you. I mean, you're the acting coach to the stars, or the acting. You've been doing this for a long time. What advice would you have for those out there that are in the industry in general, directors, producers, actors, all that?
I think it's really simple, Eric. I think that if you don't have fire in your blood and the passion to go all the way with it, then go home. Really just go on back home and, get a job in your dad's company, or, sell real estate, whatever. But if the other is true, if you are really hungry and dedicated and this is it for you, then you got to shine at it. Nothing works unless you're in all the way. Nothing. Love on every level does not work unless it's all or nothing at all.
Well, if you want to talk about all or nothing at all, I'm dealing with health issues because of sitting for 14 hours a day and pumping out a lot of stuff on the computer. And my eZWay family knows where I'm coming from. So why don't you talk to your tribe, Bobbie? I mean, you have a lot of people that support you, and let's talk to your community a little bit. Let's talk to your supporters.
Well, here's the deal. There's so many actors that come out, even with the virus, actors are still coming out to LA. I know everything's going to go back up again, probably January or maybe April. You
said virus, so I had to give a thumbs down. I hate the Corona chaos.
I know, it's such BS. I can't handle it. It's just BS. But the thing is, for actors, we're so lucky. Eric, you are so lucky because you created a platform for yourself. I have created, with the help of my family, because I couldn't do it without my family. Mm-hmm. My son Richie, who is doing Zoom, he's coaching all those actors who are like going crazy to be working, and he's coaching them on Zoom. It's RichieChance.com to get in. If you can get a seat, try to get in. And the actors, we've been given a gift. And
Bobbie, we're Tony Boldy, right?
Yeah,
he's one of my partners. We're producing a TV show right now for kids, which I actually afterwards want to invite you, because we have a Zoom tonight with these kids and these mega heavy hitters, and we're working on a showcase where these kids literally showcase their skills, and then the obviously established people critique that, but there's a lot of twist and fun little things that we're doing. It's live on Roku, just like we are right now. So I don't know if you have a Roku TV set, but if you watch our eZWay Network channel, you can watch this live on Roku, Apple, and Amazon. Thank you to everybody that's watching on the actual smart TV, and as well.
I love you and Tony together. That's a good energy.
Well, here's the thing about, I don't know if you know this, but me and Tony go way back since 2004. He was one of the first people to help me. Wow. And so now he's working with Viacom, and he's doing everything he's doing with his acting school and Paris Hilton's DJ and everything that he does.
Yeah.
And because of the Best U Expo, one of our clients, we power their television station. He was the host on the Best U Expo, and he didn't know that my company was powering them for working.
That's cool.
Yes, we reconnected. So we'd love to have you come on board, and then you'll get involved with the kids and stuff like that. We'll talk. So let's talk about this show. This sounds really interesting. I know you want to get into this. So you got the acting with Hollywood stars,
Yes.
and you right there in the center, looking all pretty. So tell us more about the show and any opportunities there, or what?
Well, yeah, because what we've done is we've chosen a cast, and we shot for 3 months, and we're just editing it right now. And I can't, I've done 13 reality shows, as you mentioned, as an acting coach. Everybody's show, Eva Longoria, Fight for Fame, The Next Hollywood Starlet, blah, 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 blah. But this show is gritty and it's glamorous, and it's about the real juice. It's about the struggle of the actor and putting them together with the celebrity. Taryn Manning is starring on it right now, who starred in Orange is the New Black. She's in our pilot.
I love Taryn. I've interviewed a couple. Yeah, she's great.
She is great. So she's in our pilot, and it's really gritty, and it's going to give a lot of up and coming aspiring talent an opportunity to work with celebrities, and it's going to give the celebrity the ability and the place to give it back, because you got to give back.
Yep, you got to give back.
If you don't give back, then you don't deserve it. I truly believe that. If you don't give back and help somebody else along the way, you don't deserve it.
That's awesome. Well, it's all about giving back. That's why we created eZWay Cares. It's I don't know if you guys heard that, but take your notes and remember, if you go to eZWayFam.com, whenever you hear these opportunities, we always take our guests and we have them go on to eZWayFam.com to talk to you guys afterwards, to shake hands. You can always go to the eZWayWall.com, which Bobbie will be on. We'll show you how to get on our little social network, the Wall of Fame we're doing here, Bobbie. And that sounds awesome. Sounds like a great opportunity, great show, and it's all about collaboration, not competition, and more and more people need to unite.
That's the thing. And for me, if I may interrupt you, for me, it's like I want to go global with the show, and because so many people around the world need to be expressive. Everybody's so damn uptight. Everybody's so the world is like, we'll come together through the arts. I truly believe that the arts heal. The arts will bring us together, not politics, maybe not baseball, but the arts. And in China, in India, there are so many talented people without having a platform to be able to express their truth and themselves as artists. And so for me, this one is big. This one is global. And Larry Namer, who has access to that in China, is very excited about it. And Randall Emmett, who's doing all these films all over Europe with major casts. He worked with he produces all Mark Wahlberg's films. He did Lone Survivor and Two Guns with Denzel Washington. And Randall is as big as they get. He's the new hottest producer in town. And
I thought I was. Okay.
Well, reality. Randall makes movies.
Reality. Okay.
Right. You're reality. You're on your way. You are a budding star, my friend.
Oh, thank you. I'm a streaming producer. So, all right. So let's get into some opportunity questions. So a lot of people are wanting to get their opportunities. Let's start with actors. What advice would you have for those that would be going on their audition or getting ready for their audition, or maybe not even doing an audition, maybe just knowing people, or any type of advice on what you suggest to get to their next stepping stone of success and that much more further in their career?
Yeah. Well, everything's online. Everything is auditioning by tape. I just think that, actors have to get into the part and stop being involved with self-consciousness and trying to be wonderful and trying to get hired and all that stuff. They got to be into the part. That's what they got to do. You know what I mean? They got to take care of the role. That's why they're going to get hired. But everybody's so, I got to get a job. I hope they like me. Full of self-conscious bullshit. It doesn't work.
I agree, 100%. When I booked my Axe body spray commercial, and I'm, I don't know if you know, Bobbie, but I'm actually engineering and I'm hosting at the same time. I'm also doing the comments. I'm literally a multitasking spider.
No, wait a minute. Your multitasking is multitasking.
I'm multitasking over my multitasking, exactly. But
Yeah,
so guys, if you look right here, this was an Axe body spray commercial that I did, and I want to kind of go off of what you said. I'm not going to play the music so we can keep talking, but this was an international commercial that I did that hit all over South America. I mean, people were naming ringtones after me, and I was getting thousands of followers that don't speak English. And when I went there, I don't speak Spanish. Okay, I was in Buenos Aires, Argentina, so it was a very interesting experience. Never been out of the country in my life. Was dealing with a little bit of a prostate issue, and so as I was doing my shooting, I was stuck in a car for hours, and it was actually hell, to be honest with you. But now it's heaven, because it was something that progressed my career. But I want to go off of what you said. The way I got this commercial was because I was me. They were asking, here's a script of do Biggie pun, like, be a rapper. Like, they were looking for that, as you saw, that music star, that Mr. Pimp guy, right? So I am a rapper. I am a freestyler. And I went over to the casting directors and I said, hey, do you mind if I just freestyle for you guys? They said, hey, it's your audition. Do whatever you want to do. I said, okay, cool. So I freestyled for them, went around the whole place, used props and stuff. And they were like, that's it. This guy, boom, And
they hired you on the spot.
Well, I mean, there was 50 other people waiting, but they called me within a couple hours. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
They hired you on the spot. That's the same thing. But look what you did. You just went in, you had fun, you were free. You're a very expressive person. That's what I said to you before. You don't load up. Mm-hmm. Most actors, all they care about is, do you like me? Am I okay? Am I going to do it good?
Yeah.
Will you hire me? And it gives off an odor. It stinks. It really gives off a smell. It's called self-centeredness.
So I think don't be. Oh, hey, there's Peter Estrada. What's up, Peter? So I think don't be too thirsty, don't be too hungry, and really don't care what people think. Just do you, right?
Well, no, you can't just do you, but you got to do the role. You got to do the role as an actor.
You got to put the effort in to study the role.
Yeah, and really develop the character and forget about you. That's the difference. You got to forget about yourself and give it over to the part.
Let's have some fun, Bobbie. Let's do something different. So give me some coaching. Give me a role. Give me something to do, and then critique me. Make me a better. I'm not really an actor, but I'll do my best. Let's have some fun.
Okay, you are a salesman, and you are a fast-talking salesman, and you just found out that you lost your voice. You just found out that your voice is starting to go and you lost your voice.
Okay. All right. Hold on.
Okay. Cool. Action.
Hi, how you doing? My name's Eric Zuley. Are you looking for anything in particular?
I'm looking for a new Chevy car. You got one that'll run for me for a couple of years?
As a matter of fact, we have a wonderful Chevy car over here.
I'm sorry. What did you say? I can't hear you.
I'm getting a little laryngitis. I've had a little laryngitis lately, but there's a new Chevy car over here. It's I apologize, ma'am.
Look, I came in here to get a car, not to deal with your sore throat or whatever it is you're going through. I got to get a car.
Let me see if I can get somebody else to help you.
Somebody else, please.
I can
go get me somebody else. Okay. Thanks.
All right, how'd I do?
Good. You went in. You had fun. You went in. You took the part. You put them up on your feet, and you just had a good time with it. And really, that's it. Actors forget that acting is playing.
Yeah, exactly.
They forget that. They're so busy trying to impress. Look at how much fun you had. You just went right into the brief.
Yep. And then we went out of the scene, came back in. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I used props. I was like moving a lot of hand movement. I think the more that you tell a story and you what I do is I just put myself into that character. So
That's right. That's
I actually used to be a car salesman a long time ago, so I kind of know that.
I'm very psychic. I forgot to tell you, I'm very psychic.
Oh, really? Awesome.
Yeah.
So, all right. So that was a lot of fun. Thank you for playing. You actually get you get the golden awesome guest bell.
So do you, and so do you. Wait, I'm going to show you what you get. Hold on.
Okay.
Don't go away.
So, guys, this is a whole lot of fun. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. We're here with Bobbie Chance, which hasn't had a lot of experience in the industry. She's been doing her thing. And
here you go for Eric.
All right.
Woohoo! Where did it go?
I was trying to make it bigger so because see, I get the eZWay Oscar, right? Is that an actual Oscar?
Oscar. There you go.
Actually, Bobbie, we're doing our own event actually, and we have our own Oscar. Did you know that? We actually have our own Oscar, and the premise is unite. It's it's two handshakes, shaking each other's hands. So
that's very cool.
We're doing
with all this good time and fun we're having. For me, I just want you to know the bottom line is to take on a universal and global level to allow people to be expressive and to be free, because without that we don't have anything, and that's what's going to connect us all in this crazy mad time that we're in, and without any kind of political agenda, because all of that stinks to me. But the thing is to bring artistry through acting. That's my drive, to connect people. Like I've been tapped on the shoulder with that. To freedom, there you go. Freedom of expression through the arts. That's what's gonna pull us out of this mess.
Well, we all need to be our own people. You need to not listen to the media. Do your own factual research, and don't buy into too much stuff. And it's up to us. The freedom is up to us. It's up to the people.
Exactly. I wanted to show you something that I have here too. I'm also going to be directing a film that my husband's writing. Can I hold it up? Yeah. There it is, called I Love Hollywood. That's my son Richie Chance, who's doing the Zoom, and my husband is. We're an entertainment family. Oh, there! Look at you! Look what you are amazing. It's like you're just 10 jumps in front of everything. So on that poster, if you wouldn't mind putting it up again, and Anthony Hopkins, who came to our studio, and there's Drew Barrymore, who used to study with me, and Scarlett worked out on our stage. Andy Garcia's been there. One of my favorite actors, Giovanni Ribisi, who starred as a super bad guy in Avatar 1, and now he's going to be Avatar 2 and 3. Let's see who else. There's Taryn Manning, who you interviewed. Anthony Hopkins came to my studio. I put him on my stage to do an improv. He said, I don't do improvs. And everybody was clapping, and he went on stage. He did an improv with my son, Richard, and he started to it was amazing. He wouldn't get off the stage. He was on there for 10 minutes doing the improv. As you know, that's a long time. Richie was crying, and he was so cool. He was such a trooper. I've never worked with a better listener than he is. It's an important part of acting, is to be able to be a good listener. Like you have to listen, because if you don't listen to what's being said to you, you don't know how to respond.
Same thing with sales. You got to be a good listener. You got to have a good rapport. You got to, there's a lot of paint the picture, recognize the buying signals. I think a lot of it is the same kind of formula. It's just in a different galaxy.
Listening is very, very important to the actor. I found something else that's very fun. You ready?
Yeah, let's have some more fun.
Okay, this is how I started out in Hollywood, and I'm going to show you. There I am when I was 17 years old with Buster Keaton, who was probably the greatest comic that ever lived. And I made all these beach party movies, which were a lot of fun and silly. And they changed American filmmaking, because they never made films for teenagers alone until those films. And then I walked out of my contract and I said, get me out of here. There's got to be more to life than running around in a bikini. But it was a wonderful learning lesson for me. And I tell my actresses, all these young, beautiful actresses who come in from all over the world, I say to them, wherever you've been, I already took that train and came back. So there are no surprises.
So I got a good question for you, Bobbie. I just interviewed a very close friend of mine, one of our Wall of Famers, Kristanna Loken. She's the star of Terminator 3. And she's doing a documentary called Skin, and it's all about nudity, the nudity in the movies. And what's your opinion on that and women having to do nudity to do roles and having to show too much skin?
Really good question. It's such a good question. To do love scenes and nudity. Personally, I don't believe it's necessary. I really don't, because I think the imagination is much sexier than having somebody take off their clothes. What you imagine they look like, or imagine their love scene. Tease us a little bit, but then let our imaginations. And for actresses to do nudity, I think it's pathetic. Really, I think somebody's just getting off on it.
Okay, well, thank you for answering that. So we have a fan question. So Ian's asking, said Anthony Hopkins reads the script 100 times before entering the set. Did you teach him this glorious technique?
No, I did not. I did not teach him any technique. I just put him on my stage and had him work out and do something that he's never done before, which was an improvisation. He has, with all his training from the Royal Academy in London, he never, ever did an improv until he hit my stage. It was magical.
Well, that's. I mean, these stories are incredible. You've obviously had an incredible life. I want to go back to the little role we did. And as much as I don't want to be critiqued on my show live in front of all my awesome audience, I do want to give you the opportunity to critique me. What could I have done better or different that would have made that role a better situation?
Well, you could have given him maybe a New York accent, an Italian accent,
a different accent. Okay.
You could have come on to me to try to sell me the car.
Oh, and play with it a little bit. Okay.
Play with a little bit.
Hey, get out of here. Hey, how you doing? I love. So there's your. Is that? I don't know if that's New York or not, but
yeah, like that. But like that, or what a lovely piece of jewelry, miss, and how can I help you? And be very kind of like insincere, like a lot of salesmen are. And then start going into this cough thing that you did so well, like that.
Well, all right. Well, at least I did something well.
You did. I told you.
So, all right. So Bobbie, let's go and let's do a red carpet question. Like, I know, how many red carpets do you think you've been on in your life?
Too many.
All right. So, what's a red carpet story you could share with us that really stands out in your head? What's the music? I'll give you my theme song as you're waiting for it. Dance that.
A red carpet story. All right. So a red carpet story. I think that one time, and I'm not going to mention a name, but a very, very big celebrity who we all rent his movies, and he's really insecure, and we were being interviewed, and like he wanted to make sure that he got next right after we got done, myself and the person that I was with, and so he was really pushy, and I just looked at him and I said, you know what? I don't need this. You do. And I walked off the red carpet, and he just looked at me and he was like, what? It was so weird. The red carpet is a little weird. It's all ego and it's all promotion and it's all, sell my film and sell my da-da-da-da-da. Mm-hmm. That's why on my TV show, you're going to see another side of the celebrity. You're going to see their journey and their struggle, because that's where all the passion is, what they had to go through to get to where they are. And that's what people will relate to. I want to show that side, not the, smiling insincerity of the red carpet. I mean, it's, oh God. I've done so many of them. They're not entertaining to me anymore. They were at the beginning.
Well, thank you for sharing that story. And I'm sorry, guys, I look like a robot. Sometimes the lag will happen. But what about something that if you go back in time and you could tell yourself something, what would you go back in time for? What moment? And what would you tell yourself?
Wow, what a question. I've always been really lucky, Eric, and I've always shown up at the right time, at the right place. And I guess I would just tell myself early on to trust that, to really trust that the universe will not ever let me down, that the universe is always there guiding me. And I know that for sure now, and I've known it most of my life. But when I was very, very young, I don't think I trusted it. And that's what I would tell my young self. Hey, trust it. You're always going to be guided to the right place with the right people. Believe in it and trust it. And
I love it. Well, go ahead.
And I tell my actors that too, because there's a lot of gullibility in Hollywood. That's probably too nice a word, isn't it? A lot of gullibility.
Is that a word?
To be gullible. If not, I just made it up.
I love it. I do that all the time too. Entrepreneur, a preacher-tainer, a heartpreneur. We always make up words. That's fun.
I love it. But
so guys, you're watching eZWay Live with Bobbie Chance. Obviously, she knows her stuff in the industry for 50 years. Not trying to age her. She doesn't look at a day over 30. But this is the opportunity for you to shake hands with now Bobbie. Guys, if you want to come on the show, we will actually go to eZWayFam.com. We'll actually post the link to get on the show. If you guys want to come on and ask Bobbie a question, get a chance to get to know Bobbie, get a chance to have a conversation with the expert. So we're going to be posting that on eZWayFam.com right now. If anybody wants to come on and meet Bobbie and have some fun. So Bobbie, as we're doing this, it takes a little bit of time to pick the right people. Tell us a little bit about little Bobbie. What was the story of little Bobbie becoming who you are now?
Say that another way, that question.
So little Bobbie, when you're a kid,
yeah,
and you grew up, tell us that story growing up to being who you are now. How did you get started?
How did I get started in show business? Is that what you're asking?
But I want you to talk about from a kid's perspective. Like, did you always want to be an acting coach? Did you? And then how did it escalate? How did it grow?
No, I never ever thought about that at all. I went to the University of Miami, which was like a big party school, and they wanted me to take wood shop and lighting, and I refused to do it, so they kicked me out, which was really cool. And I got married very, very young and came out to Hollywood, and I went on an audition, and I got a 7-year contract from that audition. And like I said, just showing up at the right place and just being true to myself. I can't be anybody else. I don't want to be anybody else. I never wanted to be anybody else. And just meeting the right people. I've just been really lucky that way. And it's a struggle. It's a real struggle for most talent in this town. It's not easy. You got to have balls, and you got to have strength, and you have to have perseverance, and definitely a sense of humor. Right?
Oh, yeah. You can say that again. Oh, yeah. So, guys, you see the link? That is the link to get on to the broadcast. If you want to come on and hang out with us and ask Bobbie a question, get to know her. I will go away, and you can get to know Bobbie. Hopefully, you guys can shake each other's hands, become friends. Bobbie can help pull you to the next stepping stone of success.
I love this format that you have. It is so fresh and so new. It is such a turn on to me because I can't tell you how many interviews I've done. I mean, like I did the Tonight Show 5 times.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, interview after interview. And I've never done this before, and it's so alive. It's like inspiring. It's a turn on. Yeah.
I'm very glad that you enjoy it, the eZWay. There is nothing else out there like me, I hope. So thank you. Thank you so much for the compliment. And if you want,
no, wait a minute. But you don't know me. It's not a compliment.
Oh,
it's the truth.
It's the truth. Well, thank you.
It's
so you were talking about all the interviews you did. This is actually an interview that you did. So as you're,
oh my God, how did you find that so fast?
I'm a magic man. I've been doing this for a long time.
Wow, you are.
But tell us a little bit about this interview. Like, what the Curve? They're pretty big, right?
Well, yeah, and they're really cool people, and it's produced by James Levine. James is also the head of action casting, which is a real, he's the head of action casting. They do film after film, they do commercial after commercial, and advice to the actor. You know, you gotta get your stuff out there to all the casting directors so that they know you're alive. Because it doesn't matter how much talent you are, if you're some painting sitting in a closet, ain't nobody going to see you. You got to get out there.
So Bobbie, you know, we're transitioning right now. It's no longer traditional brick and mortar. It's broadcast. It's digital. It's technology. It's AI. It's all a new world now. What is the industry, the acting world, the producing world? What is the entertainment industry doing now with this new transition?
Well, like our studio, Hollywood Actor Showcase, is all on Zoom. And my son, Richie, who's a brilliant actor and producer, who's producing a couple of films when everything opens up again. Everything is, for me, like I'm a very tactile person. Like I like actors really getting into each other and like, emotionally connecting. Now it's like you said, digital, and it's a whole other deal. And actors have to be so powerful. I mean, like really powerful within yourself, because there you are, you know, your face is this big now on a screen.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, and right now, I mean, I think the pandemic and everybody having to put a diaper over their face and all this craziness, you know, I think that it's a good thing and it's a bad thing. It's a good thing for a lot of businesses that are actually knowing how to take this negative and flip it into a positive and do business on Zoom. And the new business is the TV set, is the screen, is the cell phone. And I'm just wondering how that's transpiring in your industry. How are people doing? I mean, they doing auditions now? Are there systems are they doing movies on the computer?
Not really. I mean, like auditions are like, you know, if it was at 100, it's at 2 and 3 now. My producer, Randall Emmett, who did all those films from Two Guns and he's doing Martin. He's also producing Martin Scorsese's next film. And Randall is in Puerto Rico shooting a film starring Bruce Willis and Megan Fox. And the whole cast had to stay in a hotel in quarantine for 2 weeks before they could even start shooting. And I think that's going to be the norm for a while, where casts have to be in quarantine. And it's a little crazy, but I think actors have to be prepared, because it's going to open up, and it's going to open up powerful and strong and hungry, I think.
So you mentioned Megan Fox. I just want to show you guys this real quick. This is the original network I started out with, What You Need TV, with 13 million plus views now. This is us interviewing Megan Fox. Met her. She was an amazing, sweet, very humble person.
Very sweet.
So what is your opinion on this crazy pandemic? What is your opinion on the coronavirus? I mean, you don't have to get into politics. You don't have to answer it if you don't want to. I'm always curious on people's opinions. And, it's pretty crazy right now.
I really think it's like the flu, and it's not any different than the flu, which strikes at older people and sick people more than it does young kids and blah, blah, blah. I think the whole thing is like, is corrupt and political. That's what I think. Boom.
I love you. We are on the same exact page. I can tell you I created a Nota 5G. I have a Nota 5G group, and I have a lot, and I think 5G is a big reason why a lot of this stuff is happening. I'm not going to go into it too much, but 5G is really what's causing the effects of everybody's health. That's why you see me wearing so much 5G protection. Thank you to my beautiful girlfriend for the Dante Bella 5G.
Wow.
Keeps me safe.
Yeah.
But we have to do a whole another show. In fact, we talked about E. We're going to do a show. Remember the Talk Soup show on E?
Yes, that was Larry's show. Yeah.
Larry's show. Yeah. So we're going to do a show similar to that, only with a lot of opinions and a lot of screens, a lot of stuff, and and so everybody can give their opinion and they can interact and stuff.
I think that's cool. I think that's very cool because I think everybody has something to say about it. But I just think it's just horrendous. Like the pandemic, that it shut our studio down. We are like closed. We've been closed, our live studio, which is iconic in Hollywood. I mean, like everybody who's anybody has been through my doors. It is shut down. And
let me ask you a question, Bobbie. Are you on a cell phone right now?
No.
Okay. Would you be able to get on a cell phone and actually give us a tour of your studio? I'm going to get ballsy here.
Well,
I really want to see your studio.
But I am in my office. If you want to see all the posters and stuff in my office.
Yeah, turn the camera, show us the office and stuff like that.
Girl, will you help me do that, please? Eric has requested something, and I'm like in kindergarten with all this stuff. Here, my beautiful daughter just walked in.
Hi, beautiful daughter.
Hi, Eric.
So the question was, could you show us your studio? And she said no, but she'll show us the office. So could you rotate the camera a little bit and show us Bobbie's awesome office?
I'm going to try and put it on the cell phone.
Oh, yeah. She's
perfect. That's what we wanted. Well, if it's on the cell phone, then what we could do, Bobbie, is your daughter could walk around the studio and talk to us as we're on.
Oh, can we do that? Can you show the posters and the pictures and everything?
Yeah, she could just mute it, so as you're talking, you can look and see what it is, and you can tell us about it. She could walk around the studio.
That would be very cool.
See how creative we are.
Wow. That is amazing. Okay, so what do I do? No, you do it. Point it. No, you do it. You point it, please.
All you have to do is press mute. Just press mute.
No, it's not on mute.
Just turn the volume all the way down. Put it on mute.
Yeah, she's doing that. Volume.
There we go.
Do you have enough light?
The mic is off.
Oh, good. You're on.
Now turn the camera around. Turn with your hand. Turn the camera away from you. And there you go. Now walk around and show people the stuff.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. So go slow so I can. There we go.
There's Bobbie.
Yeah. There I am. Okay. Hello. All right. One poster at a time. So. What are we looking at? Go up close to it. So that's the poster with, the celebrities, Scarlett Johansson, Giovanni Ribisi, Anthony Hopkins, Drew Barrymore, Stephen Dorff, Andy Garcia, everybody who's been up to my studio, most everybody. And the next one, that's the cover of Avant-Garde. Go close, please. Go up close. That's the cover of Avant-Garde magazine. They did a special edition for me on that of my whole life. Go ahead. Pajama party. Pajama party. So this is one of the beach party films, one of the first ones that I did, starring Annette and Frankie, where I was the girl Frankie was always in love with, and Annette was always jealous. And we did 8 films like that. And I wore a bikini in 7 of them. Go ahead. I Love Hollywood poster. This is the I Love Hollywood poster. This is the film that my husband, Larry Chance, is writing, and that we, as soon as this pandemic is over, we hope to go into production with. And that's my son, Richie, on the top. Go ahead. Next one. Beach Blanket Bingo, baby. Beach Blanket Bingo is, you have to turn the sound all the way off. Beach Blanket Bingo is probably the most famous of the beach party films, and it was so much fun to do. So much fun. And go ahead over here. These are all my awards. Go down here. These are all the awards that I've gotten. You have to go closer. And just walk by. All the awards that I've gotten, humanitarian awards, like Eric mentioned, 4 of them, because giving back to me is the most important thing to do. You got to do that, or get off the bus. What else? These are some of my other films. Eric, can you hear the echo?
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's working.
Okay, and Ski Party. Oh, this is a cool story. Ski Party. All these beach party films that were made in that time era, there were no ethnic actors, no black, no Latino, nothing. I mean, no Hawaiian, no island, nothing. It was all white, and it was pretty nasty, pretty bad. And
Okay, I'm going to remove her now. Thank you, Bobbie's daughter, for doing that.
Thank you so much. Thank you for doing
So,
that.
hey, Bobbie, check this out. You mentioned Avant-Garde Magazine. We have a lot in common. I actually did the cover of Avant-Garde Magazine with Shelley Hunt.
You did. Oh, hold on. Girl, shut this phone, please. Please come here and shut it. Let me see that magazine again. Let me see.
Right there. So I was in a very unique top hat, some very unique outfits. I actually helped Avant-Garde. I helped Michelle. I helped Michelle a lot.
Very cool.
Yeah. So we didn't even know, but we have a lot in common. We know a lot.
We know a lot of the same people. A lot of the same people, and it's just amazing that we haven't really hooked up until now. But now that I found you, as my daughter would say, you're a keeper. I'm not going to let you go. All right.
Yeah, I appreciate it. And again, big thanks to the assistant daughter over there. I appreciate that. Made the show.
Yay! She's also the creator of our show, Acting with Hollywood Stars. It was her idea.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Very clever.
I'm talking about it a lot because I'm really jazzed, because we're just working on the editing and it's so hot. So
Bobbie, I got one for you. So we're talking about acting. You're an expert acting coach. So I want to show you a movie that I was in.
Yeah.
Which actually is me. I'm starring in it actually in the beginning of the movie. So this is the trailer. Shout out to Henny Morales and everybody else that is part of the movie. And tell me what you think. I was the host. Go figure. Of the stage. Tell me how I did. You guys ready for Destinova? Oh, come on, I can't hear you. You guys ready for Destinova? All right, so here we go.
Oh, hello.
Well, you got the fire. You are lit. Let's put it that way. You got the energy and the fire. You got a personality that's bigger than life, and that's why you're going to do very, very well.
Thank you.
Because you're free. You let your spirit be free. You let yourself express what you're feeling when you feel it.
Yeah.
You don't edit yourself. You don't cut yourself off or redirect what you're feeling. And that's a sign of talent, big talent. And
thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And I just let God guide me and try to make him smile. And I just kind of do me. And one of the reasons I created eZWay, Bobbie, is because the letter E, letter Z is Eric Zuley.
Yeah.
And I do it my way, and I don't care what you have to say. That's how eZWay was born.
I love it. I can see that. You know what I mean? And it's really powerful. It's a powerful format. And I think that, the more you do it, the more it's going to evolve.
I've been doing it for almost 16, 17 years now, so I hope it's evolved a little bit. And so this has been a lot of fun. Thank you so much for coming on. I know that you probably have things you got to get to, and I wanted to show you one more thing too. This is one of our closing out commercials, but we actually are building an animation studio. We're building an animation department, and this is called Get Animated the eZWay.
Hey everybody, welcome to Get Animated the eZWay. How would you like to have your podcast or even your live stream show animated and look like me and be able to do really cool things that other people can't do? Yeah, make some money. Monetize the screen, monetize the monitor, monetize the microphone. Get with us. Contact 877-399-2929 or email eZWayNetwork@gmail.com to get animated the eZWay.
Hi everyone, I'm Brian Willis, owner and executive producer of BETV. Right now we're looking for positive content and are opening the door to all the quality, elite YouTube channels out there to submit to us their content. Call 877-399-2929 if you'd like to be on BETV.
So there you go. We're playing around. We're making a comic in the magazine, and we're just doing our thing, nipping on the heels here and there, building our little virtual Viacom the way we can, and on a streaming perspective. And you've been a great guest, Bobbie. Thank you so much for the time.
You're awesome. You're awesome.
You were awesome. you shared like the most amazing stories, and you even you played with us, and you showed us your office, and I think our fans really enjoyed getting to know you. So to close it out, do me a favor and take your fist and kind of take your fist and touch it to the screen. We call that it's like a fist love. It's a there you go. Where'd it go? There it is. There you go. It's a millennial thing. There you go. You're showing love to our fans. All right. So, Bobbie, in closing, is there anything in particular that you want to say to our fans the next 30 seconds, or your friends, your fans, whatever you want to say?
Well, just keep an eye out for Acting with Hollywood Stars. All right. Just keep an eye out for our show. And God bless everybody. Stay well, stay healthy, and do your thing. Don't let anybody bring you down. There you go. Thank you for.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to cut you off. What were you saying?
I said to everybody out there, stay well, stay healthy, and do your thing. Don't let anybody bring you down. Just keep doing what you love. Follow your bliss. You'll get there.
I love it. Great advice. And keep doing it the easy way, guys. Thanks again, Bobbie.
Bye.
Looking to take the next step? Join the eZWay network and become part of our eZWay family. Host your own TV show. Accelerate your viewership, as you will be seen on platforms such as Roku, Amazon, Apple. Brand yourself and affiliate yourself with celebrities, artists, influencers, and power players. For more information on how to start your own show, channel, or network, go to eZWayPromotions.com. To stay updated on all our upcoming events, text eZWay to 55678. Are you looking to accelerate your influence? eZWayWall.com is a new site that allows you to promote yourself, business, brand, and your products as an influencer. You can share your ideas, receive comments, promote and brand yourself with the power of affiliation. Associate yourself and your brand with the power players of today to become leaders of tomorrow. Come and join the eZWay Wall today. Sign up at wall.eZWayBroadcasting.com or text eZWayWall to 55678.
You're watching eZWay TV, powered by eZWayNetwork.com. Thanks for watching eZWay TV. Watch the full interviews and episodes at youtube.com/eZWay TV, where you can network yourself to success. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and tell your friends.